Are they going to send us some stuff? I mean, I've got convoys. Let's say yes to this. 367 convoys. That is a lot. I'll take them. I'll take them. One thing about fighting Japan is that you don't need to worry about taking all these little islands unless you need, you need hopping points for naval bases or air bases. So we're going to try and starve them of the resources. We're going to retake the Philippines. And then from there we've got a nice little hopping point. We might land here and take this actually, knock this out. And then we'll hop maybe there, but definitely there, and then onto the home islands. We can come from the north, but that's a bit of a mess to do. Actually, this is a good place to land the naval army and come down from the north. It drags their reserves out of the way. So I think we better go and have a look at where all these lot went. So he's got 2 divisions in there now. So where are they? No, cancel. Where did they go? Alright, they're in Austria. Okay, can I get them back to... I don't know which way I want them to go, actually. Can I get them... Oh, I must be able to travel through Italy, so can I get them to Taranto? Let's find out. It looks like I can, yeah. And the 8th Army? I don't know that these are going to be the best troops to send out to the Far East. Could they actually go? I don't think they could go there, you know. The 8th Army can't. Can I get them to Dieppe? Stop. Can I get them here?
Move out.
It looks like I can get some there. Oh my god, this is a mess, isn't it? Right, let's see what I can get troops-wise. Oh, this is my Polish army? They're not going home. Right, let's get them to where I can find them. Where's this lot at? Oh, they're split up all the way over there. I might have to disband some of these, you know. Let's see if I can get them to Italy. They'll go to Italy. Okay, that's a relief. What about these 8th Army fellas? They'll go.
Yes,
Good, I can get them out one way or another. Let's put them in Rome.
Move out. Orders.
It is a mess. It is a grand mess.
Listen up.
We'll try and... We'll get them to ports and then we can ship them anywhere from there. Would I say this is better than Age of Empires 2? It's a totally different sort of game, Cringe. I personally prefer this, but it works in a totally different way. So it just depends on what you fancy. This is more about tactics and planning and numbers and figures, whereas Age of Empires 2 is more of a real-time strategy and you're controlling individual units on the ground. Can any country research anything? I think so, yeah. Your research trees... Oh, we've got something to research here. We'll go with field hospitals. Actually, we don't need that so much as probably recon. But yeah, you can research. As far as I know, they all have these same planes and tanks and everything else. Some might not have a navy. If you're like a landlocked country, you might not be able to research the navy. But, I mean, I think these are all generic. But with some of the DLC, they add like names in specific to the nation, like on the tanks. Just named after British tanks. They don't actually represent those tanks, but they're named after them. But what each country, well, most countries do have, is a unique focus, which you can, like this is the British one. This isn't quite like research, but it works in a similar way. Like, you think, right, I want to fortify Malta. You choose that, and it puts political points into doing that for you. I just realised I'm supposed to be holding this Imperial bloody conference thing. Can't discuss appeasement. Let's discuss trade. Spain has... What's happened here? Large ships on low strength. Oh, God, yeah. That's that thing. Something's happened here. Hang on. There's been a mighty big fight somewhere, I've lost 2 carriers and 2 battleships. What has gone on here? Go and repair now, fellas. Where's the results for this one? Okay, well, there's the Japanese fleet. Oh, here it was. Holy crap. Right, I lost 52 planes, 1 destroyer, 1 light cruiser and 1 battleship there, whereas they lost 36 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, some planes and some transports. Okay, that was just that one fight. And this is where, maybe because we had too few screening ships from that point. Which one is that? I think that's the big red fleet. But they lost heavy cruiser, 11 light cruisers and 24 destroyers. So they had a big, powerful screening force, which is what got through my defences there. That's a nasty. So these are fine. They haven't got there yet. It was my... it was this fleet that took the paste in. I'm okay, because in the reserves... Hang on. Let's sort this out. What have we got there? Destroyers. We better get this sorted out, I think. Put those into my escorts. We've got a light cruiser there. Come and join this lot straight away. Some submarine hulls. Are these all strike subs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do that. Join them. And we're going to have 5 more. But I need to get all this lot into training first. And we have a big home fleet somewhere. Have I put them in there? Please don't tell me I've put them in there. That's stupid. Put them in there instead. Yes. Phew. Right, so I need... What did we lose out of there? I can replace with 2 carriers and 2 cruisers. That was a hefty fight. Oh, these guys aren't trained. Yikes. Okay. You guys better get training. I've got plenty of battleships. Let's just send some battleships out then. There's 3. That can be 5. That's a fairly big... These are French battleships. You'll do. Just stick them in there. They're going without any support or cover, so let's hope they get there okay. Does Hearts of Iron 4 run on a weak PC? You don't need anything massively powerful. My friend plays it on an i3 23 or 3200 or something like that. I can't remember what it is. It's an oldish machine, and he only has a very basic graphics card, so it doesn't need anything massive. When you were playing co-op with a friend, could you screw him over and break your alliance? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, there's no reason why you can't do that. One of the co-op games we were both playing as the UK though, so we just, because you can share a country, so that wasn't a possibility. Oh, nice. This is fine. Let's meet up with the rest of these guys. Are they not in a port? They're not. Okay, let's get to... Well, let's see if I can get to that one. And then get to DF. I just want my armies together. We can get all our armies back together, and then we'll sort out from there. I don't need to garrison Italy anymore. So who's this lot? General Cunningham.
Yes, sir.
Right, gather up in Rome, fellas. You're coming out. I don't know if I can put troops into Germany. What's the status of Germany? Justify a war goal. We can go to war with them again. I think they're communist. Yeah, Socialist Republic of Germany. Oh, that's not good. Are they in... Yeah, they're in the Soviet Union. Okay, maybe I should have agreed to work with the Soviet Union. Maybe we better have some troops in our allies' lands here. This could go bad. Who the hell are you from? Oh, he's from Cunningham's lot. Right, you probably shouldn't be there. But travel to there, and then to Rome if you can. Just want to group them up. Alright, I'm suddenly thinking we might need forces back in Europe. We might be fighting World War II again, you know, before long. Have I got any troops stuck anywhere? I've got them out of there. They're moving. They're moving. Okay, I think we're good from that point. We've got some British troops in Beirut currently starving. Let's put them in Alexandria. These lots... Oh, hang on. Are these my... These should be my puppets, aren't they? Does it say... Does it say... Is it clear? Yes, they are. And also, I can take a look here. Manage subjects. Nice. We've got a load of extra ones. I think it's good to have puppets. I don't think there'll be much use for anything. Okay, the Indian government has notified us they agree to our proposal of increasing exports. They will alter their trade regulations forthwith. Australia rejects. Okay, so it looks like Australia, Canada and New Zealand don't want anything to do with the British Empire anymore. South Africa rejects. New Zealand accepts. Okay, we're having a right old mix here. Canada accepts. Wait, France is split. Ah, this belongs to the United States. Southern France. That was what was old Vichy France. And this is the Commune of France? Hang on, are they... Who are they? They're in a faction with us, right? Yeah, good. It's very different looking Europe, isn't it? Very different. Are we any more big battles? Because I need my capital fleet to recover a bit, I think. Before they get stuck in again. Where did the other fellas go to? Did they turn up yet? Right, they have. I'm going to let them reorganize and repair. And then we'll... Actually, I can probably just put them on strike force, can I? See if we get the enemy sunk. I could do with grabbing control of some airfields back. Right, we can go in here. Look, they are knackered.
Move out.
Let's move them all the way to the all the way to the rear.
Ready, sir.
To make sure we get everything.
Listen up.
How's it looking down here? Yeah, have we didn't do the naval... Oh, that's not the naval invasion place. That's all right. We should be ready for a naval invasion.
Ready.
Can we do it? We don't have naval supremacy in the Java Sea. Is this the... Yeah, that's the Java Sea. Okay, I can actually station one of my big battle fleets there, and they'll get it instantly. We've got convoy escort is low. Convoy raiding's good, though. Yeah, I don't know how long Churchill will stay in power at this. He, I think he's pretty popular. Yeah, he's doing all right. Right, I need to trigger. I'm running out of time for this thing. I'm going to forget about it if I'm not careful. This British conference thing. I don't think I'm going to pass the requirements for it. "55 divisions. They can't be... No, they're not all Australian. Okay, that flag was a deception. I'd say that's a big Australian army if that was the case. I think the Allies are starting to do quite well over here, so we're going to look at working our way up here. What's this? Is this one of my fleets? So that's one of the fleets that's absolutely knackered. It's going to be a while before that recovers. HMS Furious is indeed furious. Looking for the big fight. Right, airfields. Always looking for airfields. Here we go. Let's put in... what do we need? Let's put in some tactical bombers here for some range. We have lots of new ones. Can't see a damn one. Thought I had loads spare. Apparently not. I will have some spare air wings. You see, it's turning into a bit of a micromanagement hell of trying to see where everything is. Let's see. What did we need to focus on? I'm not going to need to bring all the armies from Europe over there because I won't be able to feed them for one thing. Let's get it moving again. Let's Spain's offering support equipment. I don't need it. I better have an army somewhere in France.
Ready to move.
I'll wait till those are formed up.
Ready to move.
Where are these guys at? Where are they going? Oh, they're going to Dieppe. Okay. So you two, once you've got there, I'm going to move them to Taranto. I don't know that I need motorized troops out in the Far East. Amphibious tanks. Yes, they're more useful. Probably take the 8th Army. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. Don't know. Tough decisions. I've got 2 Indian armies out there, which is enough troops for what I need to do. We've got fights kicking off. I got out of there, didn't I? Right, air wings. I put a load in... Where did I do this? Where did I do this? Newcastle, didn't I? What have we got there? We've got... these are... Nice. Let's take 2 of these. I'm going to put them in... Was it Sumatra? Can't see. I can't see where the airfield's at. Oh, there it is. Looks like I have... No, that's not it. It was this one. There, I'm going to put them in there. And they're going to go on... I guess they'll go on bombing those for now. What's that? South Africa rejects. This is some sort of British conference thing. I think the idea is to make a federation of the Commonwealth. But I don't think it's going to happen. Are my Indian troops no longer... Current fighting strength's quite low. Their manpower is quite low. I know why that is. I think I know why that is. Let's take a look. Where's India? They're either not sending troops because they're no longer a puppet, or... Where are they? Dominion of India. Give me some details. Oh, they've got no manpower. They have got manpower. Alright, I didn't expect that. Let's research the next jet fighter. Oh, that was a bit ahead of time, actually. I didn't notice that. Let's not... The 500 days. Yeah, let's cancel that one. Let's go researching tactical jet bombers. We could do. Or we could research... Is there any naval stuff left to do? Yeah. This would probably help. Battle fleet concentration and stuff. Go for that. Basically, we just need to work out how we can get at Japan. We don't need to worry about this. We don't really need to worry about this. We do need to worry about that a little bit. And we need little bases to be able to hold on the way. So I think one of the key ones is to get this. I'll have it. It'll go back to me. These Marines, cancel that order. We're going to do your longer one, but you're still going to do a naval invasion. From Singapore, this is a long way up. Is this Taiwan? We'll take Taiwan. We can build an airfield on there, and we can hop to there, and then we're going to start invading the home islands. That is the plan. Alright, let's trigger this off. So I'm wondering what games I should stream for the rest of the week. There's Divinity Original Sin, which I've started playing. I don't know how many of you guys want to watch that. I could continue streaming that. There's one come out called Panzer Corps 2, or is it Panzer General 2? I think it's Panzer Corps 2. It's like it's a turn-based World War II strategy game, so not quite like this. But I don't know if any of you have seen that or are interested. I do have access to it. I could play that. Or I could look for something else. Resident Evil 3 is coming Friday. I'm not really interested in that. I never played any of the first Resident Evil games. And looking at them has just not interested me. I know I could play it because it's coming out and it's new, but it's just... I think everyone's going to be streaming it anyway. So there'll be plenty of people on Twitch with that, and I don't know. I have no sort of affinity to them at all. Is this a big fight? It is a big fight. We've sunk 12 destroyers and 12 convoys. That's a good one. And there go a load more. Nice. Well done, lads. We lost a destroyer. We're cleaving through their destroyer fleet here. That's really nice. You looking forward to Resident Evil 3, Pan? I watched a review on it by Jeremy Penter, ACG, and he said it was alright, but nothing amazing. I mean, there's worse things to describe games as, of course, but... I mean, my Indian troops, for whatever reason, are not getting resupplied. I don't know whether it's because... I don't know what it's because, actually. I just don't know. Construction. Infrastructure. Infrastructure's at max. So maybe it's because they're Indian troops. Not sure. I heard of the game Valiant Hearts Great War. I've heard of it. I'm not familiar with it, though. Simple game, but with a great story. If they do Resident Evil 3 as Resident Evil 2 remake, then you'd love it. As a remake, I think it's fine, but I just think that what is issues with it, with it, it's quite short and there's not an awful lot to it. I don't think I want to be using my Indian troops for the invasion of Japan, because for whatever reason, they're not reinforcing. I don't know why that should be. I can't think of a particular reason for it, but it's happening here as well. I mean, they're short of other materials, but they're also short of manpower. And they shouldn't be. Oh no, hang on, it does say there's manpower arriving. Is it because it's coming from overseas? It might be. Full manpower reinforcement in roughly 14 days. Right, okay, so that's maybe not the issue that I thought it was then. Is it because my... No, I have routes, I have... I have naval supremacy everywhere, so that's fine. That's fine. What are we sinking here? I want to see what the big guys have been up to. Turn that off a minute. Are we sinking any big ships? I like seeing the big naval battles. Quite satisfying. We've got a British light cruiser involved there. Why? Oh, 4 battleships as well. Maybe they just didn't get the rest into the fight there. There should be an awful lot more than that, though. This is where we slowly knock out the Japanese Navy. Looking good. We're getting a lot of convoys. Okay, you guys can now move out, and we've got access to this here. Brilliant. Let's go over to the UK. I'm going to pause this a moment. What have we got? We need... we'll take all them. We'll take all them. Let's just cancel all orders. And stick them in. Because Borneo's a fairly big airfield. Right, stick them in there. We've got room for another 900 planes. I'll get them over there, then at least I can find them when I want them. What else have we got? 750 fighters. Ground support. I don't know that they'll have the range. And I'll take there 600. And I'll upgrade this airfield as well. Where are we? See how hard it is to actually see and find things? It's there. You can just turn that off as well and stand by. But now I've got this back. Oh, it already is 10 out of 10? Really? Is that as high as it can go then? Oh no, right, okay. I misread that. There's currently 1,200 planes there. Oh well, I might have overloaded that a bit. It's my land. Everyone else can sod off. How well defended is that? Should be fine. Let me put some naval bombers in there. I mean, hang on, I should have some quite well experienced naval bombers somewhere that are no longer needed. There, those will do nicely. 200. Bring them over to the Philippines. Drop them in there. Oh, we can fit loads of stuff in here. That's good. Put them on orders. Where else? What have we got here? Oh, we've got stacks of planes. Fighters and naval bombers. Let's just take the whole lot. Yep, stick them in the Philippines. And hope we don't get overrun. You two. It's a big area, isn't it? They don't have quite as much range as I would like. And the fighters, yeah, we'll put some over there. Some over here. Some over here. And some over, I don't know, there. Just why not? Knight of Honor? What's Knight of Honor? Never heard of Knight of Honor. Why's my convoy escort dropped so low? Are they still okay? Have they got... Yep, they've got enough screening ships. Do they need to repair? Nope, I think they'll be okay. Right, let's head that off as well. Japan's starting to feel the might of the Royal Navy now. How's my other one? Still repairing? Actually, it's nearly done. Most things are nearly done. Without the big stuff. That aircraft carrier's not done at all. They're going to need some work. But the rest should be okay. Hey, my big fleet ran into some convoys. Knight of Honor is a really good strategy game. What should we go with? Ground support. Key point bombing. Tactical bomber gets better. Battlefield support. Air superiority. Let's go with ground support. Yeah, we'll go with ground support. I have actually done quite a bit of that. Quite a bit. We could build some jet fighters. That would be a good idea, actually. We're running... Oh, we've run out of dockyards. Hang on, I better... let's add that to 1. Let's do that. Let's actually add it that way. Let's just reduce that. And we'll get some of these going as well. Probably not as many mine subs. Destroyers. I must have enough destroyers. I must surely have enough destroyers. There, we've got something working. That'll do for now. I'm not creating aircraft. Crap. I've just totally run out of factories. What do we not need of? Modern tanks. Let's see how far we can get with what we've got. And I should probably just... Shall I just do a mass building of military factories throughout the rest of the UK? Let's do this. Boom. I don't think I need anything else anyway, so... that should get me back on track. Keep my civilian factories busy for a while. Hey, take care, Cringe, okay? You know, just remember that the Discord's there if you want to talk, okay? But take it easy, and... you know, just take care of yourself as well. Oh, the Nightbot just gone mad. Sorry, Wicked Mystery. Okay, where are we at? So let's go and see where my armies in Europe are. In the Far East, we've got one good force there. People that are getting rather... Where are these? Oh, it's this lot. Okay, so we're struggling to get supplies through. It's these guys.